Good morning, Gemini. I'm here to do your reading from November 17th through the 23rd of 2018. If you hear any music in the background, as my daughter just listened to her music, everything is good. So, let's get started. What's going on with the Gemini from November 17th through the 23rd of 2018? What's going on with the Gemini from November 17th through the 23rd of 2018? What's going on with the Gemini from November 17th through the 23rd of 2018? What's going on with the Gemini from November 17th through the 23rd of 2018? What's going on with the Gemini from November 17th to the 23rd of 2018? What's going on with the Gemini from November 17th to the 23rd of 2018? What's going on with the Gemini from November 17th to the 23rd of 2018? What's going on with the Gemini from November 17th to the 23rd of 2018? What's going on with the Gemini from November 17th to the 23rd of 2018? What's going on with the Gemini from November 17th to the 23rd of 2018? What's going on with the Gemini from November 17th to the 23rd of 2018? What's going on with the Gemini? All right, Gemini. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. If this will resonate with majority, if not some. Your past card here, Gemini, is the Ten of Swords. Now, this is an air sign card, okay? And this here card represents Gemini. This might be you or the person you're dealing with, okay? In your past, you had an ending. You had an ending either at a job or with the person that you're with, your partner, you know, your lover. And this here card also can mean panic attack. You have some of you Geminis out there have panic attacks, fear. This card also means fear, guilt, insomnia, nightmares, stress, and mental overload. All right. Now, the Nine of Swords is the anxiety card of the tarot. Okay. No, wait a minute. I'm sorry. This is 10. I don't know why I got 9. Why do I have 9 stuck in my brain? My goodness. Let me so I can look at this here, and I don't know I'm doing 10 of Swords. But yeah, this is ending. Let's say it might cause you to see. Now, for some of you Geminis, it might cause y'all that y'all passed. For some of you, all right. Now, this here card is completion, ending, release, drama, transformation, victimhood, truth, and shock. All right. The 10 as the final number card of the Swords is summing up and ending. Okay. Usually involves some degree of drama. This can come as a shock or a relief. You know, some of you out there is relieved from this. As you see the situation or relationship for what it is or was, it cannot develop and grow. However, once this card may be, when it arrives in the reading, it does tell the truth and helps you to see what needs to be released. You already did this in your past. For some of you, this is coming too. All right. The best advice for this here is walk away and let go. Focus on your present rather dwell on the past. The majority of you Geminis out there, this is you. Yeah, this is you. And you already done this in the past. Now let's go here to the present. Here we have, look at all these 10s. And now this can be within 10 days from now for your present. Now let me go back here. You know, this probably happened 10 days ago, 10 weeks ago, or 10 months ago. However this resonates within that time. All right. Here we have the 10 of Wands. Okay. We have the 10 of Wands. Now, you air signs are really good dealing with good thought. You know, decision making. Y'all make decision best for you, Geminis. And it's about conflict. Either you cause the conflict or the person you're dealing with caused the conflict. Work related or at your job. One of the other is dealing with some of you Geminis out there. And both of these situations, you know, resonates with the majority of you Geminis out there. All right, this card represents responsibility. Some of y'all made a good decision because y'all have responsibilities that you have to attend to. You know, this also means burdens, overload, and confusion and exhaustion. Okay, exhaustion. You're exhausted from all of this that would happen in the past, dealing with conflict of on the job for some of you, and in a relationship for some of you. But majority, you know, it might you're dealing with both, and y'all got in this card. 10 of Wands also represents priorities, pressures, and blocks. All right. And the 10 Now, this here's a fire sign card. You might have fire in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but this specifically is a Sagittarius card, okay? You might have it in your birth chart, or the person that you're dealing with, or your job, or your partner might have this in their birth chart, or both, for some of you out there, okay? The 10 is the overwhelmed card of the tarot. You have far too much to do and to think about. There may be pressure at work or on the home front. You're so absorbed in detail, you can't see the bigger picture and discern what's essential. Okay? An additional meaning is that one person or situation, you know, is taking all your mental energy. So you have a little time to focus on your own needs, Gemini. The best advice for this Gemini is set some boundaries to reduce the stress, okay? You may need to say no to certain people. You know, I had the reading for the Capricorns, and they had to do the same thing. I hope they did that. Now, for your future, we have the 8 of Wands. Now, for some of you Geminis out there, you know, this here, you know what? This is a Sagittarius. Either you have Sagittarius in your birth chart, or the person you're dealing with has Sagittarius in the birth chart. In 8. Now, fire signs are very creative, and they're passionate about their job and their relationship, you know. So, and they good about movement, all right? And here, in the future, like 8 days or 8 weeks or 8 months, this is your future card. You'll the majority, if not some, will be traveling, Gemini. And 8 is a change, you know. And this here, 8 of Wands can also mean communication. Y'all gonna get some communication. If this here is work related or dealing with a project, you're gonna have good communication and speed. And y'all like to speed up. It's gonna be very good speed, because this here card represents speed. And y'all gonna be, and this card also means news, motivation, action, excitement, and movement. Okay, I already said movement. Okay. Now, all aspects of your life, from love to family, work to creative projects, speed up under the influence of this 8. Delays are done with as decisions are made. Words turn into actions, projects, and travel plans fired up, okay? And you find yourself fielding more calls, emails, social engagements, okay? And meetings than ever before. This is exciting. If bewildering for some of you, you know, which is confused. Time when everything happens at once, you'll be in constant demand. Now, this is your future card, Gemini. The best advice for this: take a breath before saying yes to all offers, okay? Choose carefully, and you won't waste energy or time running in circles, okay? Gemini, Gemini. We're going to find out, why is this 10 of Swords in your past, Gemini? Why is the 10 of Swords in the past for the Geminis from November 17th through the 23rd of 2018? Ain't ready to talk, ain't it? Why is the 10 of Swords here in the past for the Geminis from November 17th to the 23rd of 2018. Why is the Ten of Swords here in the past for the Gemini from November 17th to the 23rd of 2018? This want to come out. 3 is activities. For some of you out there, you know, this means motivation. You have so much motivation for this here. Okay. With this here 10 of Wands. Now this here, for some of you, this is a fire sign card. 3 of Wands here. This here is an Aries card. So some of you might have Aries in your birth chart. Or the person you're dealing with might have Aries in their birth chart, okay? Now, very quickly, I'm gonna try to let y'all know this here. What this here card represents right here: travel, relationships, weddings, originality, success, the arts, sport. For some of you Geminis out there, the person you're dealing with, it's motivation. Now here, this 3 brings energy and enthusiasm to all your activities. In addition, love predicts a new relationship and celebrations such as weddings and engagement. This 3 is also a brilliant card for travel and for arts and sports too, okay? Showing a dynamic attitude that gets results. You may find yourself taking an unusual approach to dilemmas or situations, finding ways to problem solve and get your message across. Your best advice for this from some of you Geminis: think literally, okay? Try new ways to fire your communication and creativity. Now, so some of you Geminis out there, you know, already done this, already came to pass. All right, now with this here 10, now, let's see. Okay, with this 10, that calls you completion, okay? And released it. For some of you out there already did this, okay? If this here is dealing with relationship, well, I completed, like, some of you already had weddings in the past. Now this here is for sports, you know. This is your transformation. Now, going back to this here. Yeah. It's a situation. For some of you that y'all had to travel. And then for some of you it turned out great. All right? Again, best advice that y'all already did in the past is, and there's some of you come to this right here. Think literally, try new ways to fire communication and creativity. All right, let me go back to do, because that just fell out, you know. That's probably for some of you out there. All right, what's the 10 of Swords here in the past for the Gemini from November 17th through the 23rd of 2018? What is this here? in the past for the Geminis. Ten of Swords here in the past for Geminis from November 17th to 23rd, 2018. I said Ten of Swords here in the past for the Gemini, November 17th to 23rd of 2018. I'm feeling more here. Now, for some of you out here, we have King of Pentacles. Gemini, you might have Earth in your birth chart, or the person you're dealing with might have Earth in their birth chart, okay? This here is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. All right, Gemini. Now, in the past, here is trust. For some of you out there, you trusted in your partner. All right. Now see here. And they, and it ended, you know, because it says endings, okay? Now, for some of you out there, y'all had the endings, and y'all came back, and y'all, in the past, y'all came to each other with so much trust, okay? And this is your past, Geminis. Now, the King of Pentacles now can also mean money, protection, power, loyalty, stability, leadership, commitment. All right? The King reveals a man who is ambitious, trustworthy, and protective when he commits to a project or relationship. He is loyal to the last, okay? He can be powerful business owner or leader. He has a hands-on attitude. Now, as the U card in the reading, he represents generosity and love. What you gain, you share with the people who are important to you. Yeah, this is for some of you out there. Best advice here is protect what is yours while helping those on their way up to the ladder enjoy the rewards that success brings. Some of you already had this here in the past, okay? And that's called completion. Y'all completed this, okay? But some of you had a little rocky and y'all completed that. All right. Now we're going to find out why the Ten of Wands is here in your present. Okay, Geminis. Why is the Ten of Wands here for the Gemini present from November 17th through the 23rd of 2018? Why the 10 of Wands is here in the present for Gemini from November 17th through the 23rd of 2018. Why is the 10 of Wands here for the Gemini in their present from November 17th to the 23rd of 2018? Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, right here. Here we have Eight of Swords. Okay. Now this is you, Gemini, because it's, this represents air signs specifically. This is a Gemini card. All right. This is in your present. That's what happened within 8 days, 8 weeks, or 8 months. Okay. But I'm looking at within 8 days. The majority, between 8 to 10 days, within that range for you Geminis. Okay. Now, here, you Geminis is all about thought, decision making, and conflict. Okay. Now, 8 is change. Okay. The majority out there, it will make a change. We're going to see what's going on. Now, this here card means restriction. Now, some of y'all are dealing with restrictions, okay, because of your responsibilities that you have to deal with, such as, working, keeping up on bills or whatever. And you're responsible if you're dealing with sports, Gemini, you have responsibilities and it's causing you restrictions to doing what you need to do. Now this here 8 of Swords can also mean separation, fear. Now some of you, or you might be dealing with majority of your relationship, you might be fear of separation. And this here 8 of Swords also means burdens, and this can be a burden to you because you deep in your thought about it, and this here 8 of Swords is lack of vision, and you're not visualizing, Geminis, what you can be. Best thing is manifest in good things right now, because this card also means being stuck. Okay, all right. Geminis, come on, get your head together. I know stuff be creeping up in your head, Okay, 8 means change, all right? And this 8 sees you on the brink of that change as you realize the way you're being restricted by your circumstances at work, in relationships, or project. The card often shows a relationship is on lockdown because one of you is not free to make a commitment. An additional meaning is being bound by too much responsibility. When either you are not being committed to, either you or your partner is not willing to make a commitment in your relationship because of this here fear of separation, and it's burdening y'all. Y'all need to change your way of thinking. Y'all got this here. Y'all got this. Okay? And if this here is job related, you fear that you might lose your job. But my best advice for you, Gemini, is get practical and see that you are in control of your own future. Regardless of what others think, you can free yourself by being less tolerant of demands of others. Okay, Gemini? All right? Now we're going to see what's your future. After this here, Geminis, we're going to see why here your 8 of Wands is here in your future, okay? Remember I said this, majority of you might be traveling, either to a new job or a new location, or it's probably not far, within 8 days to 8 weeks or 8 months, and y'all, and you will have communication with your lover, and y'all put some action into this movement. All right, now this is a job concerning, you'll might have to travel. But some of you Geminis out there, we're gonna see why this here 8 of Wands is here for you. Okay, I try to make this less, but I can't do it. There's too many messages. Why is the 8 of Wands here in the future for the Gemini from November 17th through the 23rd of 2018? Why is the 8 of Wands here in the future for the Gemini from November 17th through the 23rd of 2018? Why is the 8 of Wands here in the future for the Geminis from November 17th through the 23rd of 2018? Here we have 7 of Wands. Now for some of you Geminis out there, you might have fire in your chart, or the person that you're dealing with might have fire in their chart. And here this is Pacific Leo. You might have Leo in your birth chart, or person you did might have Leo in their birth chart. All right. And here this card meaning can be endurance. Okay. And this is a potential card. And this is job-wise, y'all have the potential to succeed in this, okay? And your relationship might have potential as well. And this here, Seven of Wands can mean defense, resilience, protection, opposition, territory, force, and resistance. This is for your future cards, Gemini. Now you need to fight for a certain relationship or to protect your integrity on another level as you encounter direct resistance to your plans. Equally, you may find that you need to defend another person who cannot easily protect themselves, or you may find yourself speaking up on behalf of a group. An additional meaning is a dispute over territory. All right? But you will have communication doing this. Especially if it's about a certain relationship, y'all will communicate. Because 8 of Wands is about communication, the speed of it, okay? And y'all gonna put some action into it, okay? Now, your best advice for this here 7 of Wands is say your words loud and clear, and then be prepared to negotiate. You have the higher moral ground, and with endurance and courage, you will get the results you need, Gemini. Now, not if majority, if not some, will the Gemini succeed in all. Now here, this is a yes card, and this is a yes card. Okay. Now, for a couple of you, only a few of you, the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords is a no for some of it. If you're dealing with everything that I said. Here we have the 10 of Wands, okay? That's a yes card. And the King of Pentacles is a yes card. And I don't want y'all to get discouraged. Gemini, you have to fight that fight. Fight that fight, and everything will work out for you in your favor. You just have to, especially if it's dealing with a relationship, you know, relationships is not all about peaches and creams. And you love this person, they love you. Y'all sit down and talk it out and tell them what's bothering you and respect each other, okay? All right? All right, now. Now, if not majority, will some Geminis will succeed in what they're doing? The Tower, we got no for some of you, which, as I said, a couple, don't give up. You know, fight that fight. Fight that fight. You know? Thank you, Geminis, for watching my video for your reading for November the 17th through the 23rd of 2018. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit, most importantly, do not forget to hit the notification button to receive future readings from me. Thank you, and you try to have a great week. All right, Gemini.